Hey, 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 hey. It's your boy, motherfucking bowels movement, man. Y'all know what it is. Late night, live stream. I'm on vacation right now, so I wasn't really in no rush to do no video, whether they won or lost today. But I had to go live right now, man. Talk them Bucks, talk James, of course, talk defense, talk the coach and whatever, man. So let's get to it, man. I'm gonna wait for a few people to join through. If not, I'm gonna cut it short. But I hope everybody well. Uh, man, it was a lot going on tonight. We had motherfucking wrestling on, had the fucking World Series on, along with Sunday night football. So it was like I couldn't do but so much. Man, shout out to the fucking Red Sox, man. Shout out to the Red Sox for getting it done. They got it done. My Sox got it done. David Price got it done. Chris Sale got it done. Pierce got it done. Mookie got it done. They came through, man. It was crazy, man. I watched all three games, and I watched all three games this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All was in LA. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy, man. But I'm glad that they got the W, man. Come on, Rock. Dog. Like I told you earlier, man, you gotta take that up with Jason Light. You know, I'm just a fan. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm gonna just say shit from a fan perspective. I can't say nothing about the owners and all that, man, and the GMs and shit. That's something that they gotta take care of. I can't do shit about, whatever, man. Um, Bucks took it L today, 37-34. Jameis stunk it up. I'm ready for James to go. Um, like I like him. Like I like Jameis, man, but his play is not too great right now. Fans not really fucking with him. Teammates, I'm pretty sure teammates ain't really liking him either. Deshaun Jackson, he want to get traded. Um, you know, Jackson want to get traded. Like this team is a mess. Like I've been saying this shit. This team is a mess, man. Team been a mess before Jameis. You know what I'm saying? Like if like you were a fan of the Buccaneers, you know this team been trash before Jameis. So let's just get that out the way. Things have not gotten better with Jameis and Dirk. We had that one good fucking season, 9-7, 2 years ago. We had one good season with Jameis. It's time, man. I have read I have read so many things in the last couple hours. Um, Shout out to the RBT. Um, it's it's sad, man. Because You know, that's how we got James because the team stunk the year before. We get Jameis. Uh, you know, from like my perspective, from like my from my perspective, right? The fans weren't rocking with Jameis from the jump. Let's just call it, let's call it 100. Fans did not like Jameis. Period. He People didn't like him in 2015, so I already know they hate him now. They don't want him on the team. And it's like, how many times do they got to draft a quarterback first in the first round or start over at quarterback? Like they tried Josh Freeman, shit ain't work. They went and got Jameis, shit ain't working. It's a pattern here. This shit ain't just start with Jameis. It's a fucking pattern, man. Some dude, MVP something. Um, he was trying to troll me about. It was on the. I think it was on the first take video, and he trying to troll me about some shit I said about the defense. I said starting at defense was a damn mistake. Dude, come on the thread now. Now this was a whole week ago when I posted that. He tried to come on the John talking about blah blah blah. He called me something. He called me an idiot, or he called me something, or he called me whatever he said. Right? It's like, dog, like, who are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, dudes don't dudes will not have the same energy if we was in the same room together. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like, don't come at me. I'm just commenting just like everybody else comment. But like, don't come at me. I'm a real fan. I've been rocking with the Buccaneers for over 20 years now. So try that with somebody else. Um, but yeah, man, back to Jameis, man. It's like, fans ain't like him. Uh, I was one of his. Like, see, what's different between me and like, like I'll say that like a regular Tampa Bay fan that don't really watch college football, like, cause I watch like a lot of college football, right? Um, like I remember Jameis' first start, 20, 2013 Florida State against Pittsburgh. He threw about 4 TDs or something like that in that game. Now, like I knew he was a top prospect back in 2012. I knew he was one of the top guys. I was like, like this redshirt freshman dude just came in and he lit these motherfuckers up. You know what I mean? Like he has a lot of promise. But time has changed now. Fans want to win, but I'm like, they need a little bit more. Yes, that shit starts at the QB position, and it starts at coaching. But like it's time, man. Like from 2013 to now, it's like a whole different Jameis, man. Like, like I remember him back in college, man. Like he was like, he was lighting that shit up. Now it's like he's not adjusting. He's not getting his shit together. you know, the defense be tired, man, and I don't know, man. Like this should just been a fucking disaster. It just been bad. Defense been bad. The QB play been bad. Uh, the team just been bad, man. You know, Cincinnati, man, they didn't. Like my boy Joe Mixon, he killed them today. You know, and I'm a big OU fan. Joe Mixon killed them today. He had over 100 yards. I mean, it was a couple of runs where he didn't even get touched, man. Like he was, I mean, he was like doing this thing, bro. Like, but I'm not surprised, man. We lost Quan last week, so the run D wasn't going to be there. They was going to struggle a little bit, and they really struggled today. Tyler Boyd was getting off. Like it was crazy, man. Um, like I'm glad Fitzpatrick came in there. He got some tick, and he actually let him back, man. Like he let him back. Like they was in a deficit, and Fitzpatrick came in, and he like let him back. So like I'm all for Fitzpatrick starting at least next week. When they go to Carolina, um, I want to see Fitzpatrick start next week. Like I don't think Jameis should be playing like that. You know, like his play. Um, the offensive chemistry is just not there when he's in the game. You know, it's just bad, man. You already know, man. Like the shit is bad right now. If you know, fans is like fans is ready to fight Jameis. Like fans is ready to fuck Jameis up, man. Like fans is ready to really really like throw hands. Like they're ready to square up with Jameis, man. They ready to Mike Tyson punch out the shit out of fucking Jameis, man. They ready to fight him, man. The team just been bad, man. Bucks 3-4 in the season. Um, and they got Carolina next week, man. Like I don't know, man. It's just been a shit fest. It just been the whole shit fest. Um, I mean, they was actually like able to run the ball today with Peyton Barber, but it's rare for them to do that. They don't really use the backs as much as they should. It's like Jameis. Like, they live and die with Jameis. You know what I mean? And like he throws the ball a lot. He throws the ball a whole lot. But sad, man. It's just sad, yo. Hopefully next week they'll start Fitzpatrick and take it from there. I think it's what is it, Carolina? I don't know who they play on the 11th. Who they played the week after Carolina? I don't even have the schedule. I know one of my homies from work. He's going to the Giants game, and I know they play the Giants the week after, 2 weeks after the Carolina game. So yeah, you know, we're gonna have a problem, man. We're gonna have a problem to the end of the year. Um, What I think they should do is bench Jameis, right? Let let Fitzpatrick just play the rest of the season. But I'm pretty sure Dirk and Jason White they gonna want to play Jameis. They gonna want to play him. So I guess we're gonna see like probably Tuesday, Wednesday if they gonna roll with Jameis or go with Fitzpatrick. Um, uh, see, man, Carolina, man, the way they did Baltimore today is like, man, bruh, we we gonna have a hard time with the Carolina Panthers next week, man. I mean, they was fucking dudes up today, like, you know, the Ravens ain't had no chance today, man. Like Carolina was just, just fucking them up. So, like I did it on my pick 'em. You know, I did pick the Bengals on the pick 'em. I was not confident with the Buccaneers this week going on the road. They are not that good of a team. Uh, and when they play on the road, they play even worse on the road. So it's like, common sense would have picked the other team. So the Bengals definitely beat them today. Um, Carolina, Carolina, that you know, I'm not too confident with this game either, man. I'm just keeping 100 with y'all. I'm not really feeling the team this year, man. It's like I just don't get hype. Like even when they was 2-0, I just was not hyped this year, man. Like I don't know what's going on, man. It's just different year. Like it's just, it's just. I feel differently now, man. Like you you know, like I used to be hyped about the games, man, but now it's like, who cares? Like they're not really producing nothing. You know, they don't really get you hyped. Like they don't really get you to be like, yeah, man. Like my Bucks coming on TV this week. Like you don't really hear that from me, man. It's like, okay, the Bucks playing the Bengals, okay, or the Bucks playing Carolina. Like, I just don't like this team, man. This team ain't doing nothing. Like this team ain't doing nothing. For me, to get me hyped. To be like, yeah, man, like we gonna beat Carolina this week. You don't hear no YouTuber talking like that. You don't hear nobody talking like that. Like, you know, like, yeah. I mean, we spend most of the time talking about the like the negative shit. You know what I mean? Like we don't. I mean, like we spend more time talking about trading, releasing players, benching players, firing coaches. We spend more time talking about that than to be like, yeah, man, like we need to do this, we need to do that. Like we don't even be talking like that. And shout out to Tampa too, man. Like I see you doing your thing. Shout out to Bucko's Locker, man. Of course, man. Shout out to Buck Nation, man. Like those are the main three people I watch, man. And you know, like it sucks for us, man. Because because I know they want to put out that good content, right? And what I mean by good content, like I want them to be talking about wins. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we spend most of our time talking about losses. Like that's not cool. And like I mean, I know, I know, I put in a lot of hours on YouTube talking about the Bucks, and nothing is really happening. You know, how many times have we talked about the defense struggling, or how many times we talked about Jameis? Like how many times have we talked about the same shit all the time? When is we gonna talk about a winning streak? When are we gonna talk about a playoff push? You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like when is it our time to talk our shit? When is it our time to talk our shit? It's just weak. It is so weak, man. Like we will have no fucking chance, dog. Like, man, I mean, I wish Jameis would take his time. You know, he be rushing his throws, man, and he be under pressure, man. Like he got sacked about 5, 6 times of that. He be he be out there just be doing whatever, man. He like I think he's trying too much. I think he trying to do too much, man. If if like he'll just settle down and relax, man, like he would be cool, man, because they got weapons, man. The weapons is not the issue, man. They got weapons, bro. The Buccaneers probably got one of the best wide receiver, tight end cores in the league. They got one of the best fucking jewels in the league, and they still can't put in that much work for them to be like, oh man, well, even though defense is struggling, they can still overcome it with the offense. But that's not the case, man. Like the offense be struggling, the defense be struggling. So it's like Buccaneers only played one good half. You know what I mean? Like win, man, win. I'm tired, man. I'm just fucking tired, bro. I'm just tired, yo. Like, when is it our time, bro? Like, I can't even go to people to Facebook groups or the pages, or if it's people I know. Like, I don't even talk shit no more, dog. Like I used to talk shit to people. I can't even talk shit to Eagles fans anymore. I've been real humble this last 2+ seasons. I haven't really been saying too much. I haven't really been saying anything. It's 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 just whack, man. Man, shout out to y'all in the chat, man. I see you, Sean. You know, thank y'all for your comments, man. Um, excuse me. Um, I'm sorry for going live too late because I was watching WWE pay per view. I was watching the fucking World Series. So they had a lot of shit going on today. So I was like, should I do the video tonight or just wait till tomorrow? I was like, fuck it, let me just do this shit tonight. So, you know, I don't know how, I don't know your schedules or shit like that. He said, I don't know if Fitz might be able to stay healthy. Man, the way Fitz came in there and led the offense, yo, that shit, yo, don't it feel like, don't it feel like, the playbook is is different when Fitzpatrick is in. Like the way Fitzpatrick runs the offense and compared to Jameis, like it's like night and day. You know, that shit just look different. Like, I don't know if they have two. I don't know if they have two different playbooks or what, but the way that shit be looking is like, you know, it just looks so different, man. From Jameis and Fitzpatrick, man. I don't know why, but I mean, like, that's the way it is, man. The only thing that was kind of saving Jameis over Fitz was his age. But now it's like, that's not even the case, man. Like, yo, I'm like, look, I'm ready to move on from him. You know, but the Buccaneers, that's if Jason Light is still gonna be here. I don't know. But they need to hit the draft, you know, check out the draft players, see what's available, see what's out there in free agency or like another team, and try to figure something out. But they already picked up his 5th year option, right? So it's like he's kind of going to be back next year, right? So it was like we got to do him for another year. You know what I mean? you know, you know, I already know like y'all want him going, but it's kind of like not that easy. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not that easy. This is not Madden where you can just go in and just start trading motherfuckers. No, either he gonna have to sit or play. I'd rather have him sit behind Fitzpatrick and just let Fitzpatrick play. They might pull it off next week against Carolina, but I'm not. But I'm not confident. So it's like if if James is playing next week, I'm picking Carolina. I'm picking Carolina regardless, but it's like I'm not fucking with this team. Saying do it, man. I just cannot do it, man. Yeah, man. That pick six was bad. That that I mean, like that first pick. Oh man, and the one to like, like the one that went over Cameron Brayhead, that was just bad. It was just oh man. I know I know James want them throws back right now, man. I know he want them fucking passes back right now, bro. Um yeah, I don't know anymore, man. But I think it's time though. Shit, man. I want to see Fitzpatrick in there. I know Fitz ain't a little too good against the Bears, but you know, I'd rather see him in there and see what happens, you know. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen with Fitzpatrick playing? You know, if the fans want Fitzpatrick in, put Fitzpatrick in the fucking game, dog. Dirk, stop being, I mean, stop bullshitting and just play Fitzpatrick, yo. Just fucking play him, yo. Just fucking play Fitzpatrick, bro. Man, I was online like crazy. Like I mean, like during the game. and people was going off, bro. Like they was cussing and damning and motherfucker was ready to motherfucker was ready to fight, bro. All right, look, I've been thinking about this shit all day. All right, what now? Like, let's say if the Buccaneers move on from Jameis, right? Who should be the quarterback? Are you telling me that y'all gonna ride with another college uh QB? You know, let's see if they could get a QB in a draft. But fans are not patient. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with Ryan Griffin? We gotta see how they play this out. Cause next year, I think James is still gonna be on the team. That is my honest belief. That like they're gonna let him rock through the fifth year and then just let him walk. Or they could just trade him during the offseason. He could go somewhere and they'll get another player or whatever. But I'm worried about the QB position going forward. I'm just trying to see, man. Uh man. Ryan Griffin been with the team for what, about 3, 4 years now? So, why not give him a chance? You know, we gotta do something. Cause I'm cause I'm like I'm already tired of seeing the same shit every week. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do something. Um, the run D was just so trash, man. Where the fuck was Levante David at today? We need to do something, man. RCA, man. I wouldn't even be surprised. I would not be surprised, man. But 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 they definitely need to play Fitz. They should play Fitz, man. Yo, man, who do they play after Carolina, man? That's a home game too. Did they play the Redskins or what? I think they play the Redskins, right? Who they play? I think they might be playing the Redskins. No, Rocky, I don't pay you no mind, bro. I don't pay you no mind, Rock. I know, man. Winston been throwing that shit a lot, man. He been throwing that rock. He been throwing the shit out that rock, man. Yo, he been throwing the ball a lot, bro. Nah, dog. Hey, man. Hey, look. It rock. you know, let's just hope you don't get blocked by anybody else. Yo, let, let's just hope you don't get blocked by no other YouTuber, man. They already done got you out of here on that other channel. So, you know, you gotta chill, man. You know what's gonna be me because I don't have no mods on my channel, so it's like, if I block somebody, that shit is serious. That shit's serious, man. All right, man. So Buccaneers lose 37-34. Um, failed comeback at the end. The defense was so trash. Yo, did y'all see that play on that last drive, right? Yo, on that last drive, right? AJ Green was in the slot. They had no cornerback on AJ Green. How? AJ Green was wide open. And Levante, and they threw that ball right over Levante head, bro. Now, 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 look, it was crunch time, right? You know, the Bengals going for a field goal. Why? Where is the cornerback on AJ Green? Y'all know he is their best wide receiving option. Why? Where is the cornerbacks? Why? Why wasn't nobody on AJ Green? Shit like that. How many plays did it? It took them what? About 3, 4 plays just to get down into field goal position? Like, come on. And this was after Fitzpatrick, like let him back. He had 2 point conversion. Like he was like leading him back. But AJ Green was wide open, man. 20-yard game. Bam. Oh man. This team is a mess, man. And I fucking love my team, bro. I done seen them highs and lows, bro. The last 15 years been lows. Fuck them 2 playoff appearances, man. And yo, it's just been bad being a fan. I could now I see why. Now I see why the Buccaneers only have about 5 or 6 YouTubers, man. I can see why nobody don't do videos. It's only like I know it's like less than 10 people that's doing Buccaneers videos. That's crazy. Now I see why people are not doing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just corny to me, man. All right, man. We got Lil Greer from West Virginia. Um, that's how bad the fucking QBs are right now in college. That's how bad this shit is. They got the QB from Oregon, but will all right, wait. Let me ask y'all this. If the Buccaneers draft a quarterback in the first round next year, will you give him time? How much time will you give him? How much time will you give the new quarterback? I'm just saying from the time he's drafted until his first game, until his 16th game. How much time will you give him? You know, like, I don't know, because like fans is ready to win. So it's like if like if he ain't performing, y'all gonna be calling him a bust. Y'all gonna be quick with it. If you ain't stepping up, it's over. Like, I don't know, cause like I was, when I was back 2015, man, like it was fans that didn't give Jameis a chance at all. So like that's just my point of view. Like fans, they really give him a chance. So now, if they go out and get another quarterback, I want to know how much of a chance y'all gonna give him. Like, you know, you know, I don't want him coming out there and he's stinking up, and y'all gonna be like, oh well, he's a bust too, and then it's like a cycle. We're gonna keep going through this shit until something major happens. Bro, we won the Super Bowl with Brad Johnson. We had Brad Johnson. So it's like, this was the time they had Tom Brady playing, Drew Brees was playing, Peyton Manning was playing, Brett Favre was playing. Um, who else was playing at this time, man? Um, I'm trying to think who else was the quarterbacks at this time. We had like McNabb was playing, fucking man, like I mean, like whoever, yo. And Brad Johnson won the Super Bowl. You know, it's crazy, man. Um, man, man, if Dirk finished under 500 again, like let's say if he finished 6-10, I don't see him staying. I think Dirk is gone, man. He he has to go. Like it's like it's like they don't win no more games this year. Dirk has to go. He has to go. You know, it's a shame, but you still gotta win. Buccaneers ain't winning shit. Brad Johnson was trash. Cut it out. Brad Johnson was trash. The only thing that look, like he was kind of like Fitzpatrick a little bit. And now, not from a not from like a gunslinger perspective, but he's a veteran and like he didn't really make too many goddamn mistakes. Brad Johnson didn't really make too many mistakes. He was a smart quarterback. You know. Plus, he didn't have to do too much. Brad Johnson didn't have to do shit but hand the ball off and throw them little 5 yard pass plays. Seriously though, they had uh, they had a number one ranked defense. Buccaneers don't have that, so everything is on Jameis now. You know what I'm saying? Uh, man, this sucks, man. Like I watched, some videos today, and everybody just like down. I want I want to see this team lift people up. But it just ain't gonna fucking happen. I don't know, man. Um, Since I'm off this week, um, I might be live. I don't know, man. Like the way I'm feeling about like the YouTube shit and like the Bucks, man. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, dog. Like, seriously, man. Like, what's the point of us doing these videos? Seriously, what is the point of us doing these videos and nothing is happening? Like, we talking about the same shit every week and nothing is happening. When is it our time, man? When is it our time? We talk about the same shit every week. We, you know how many times I done seen cut Winston or fire Dirk? This shit happens every. We talk about this shit during the wins. you you know what's funny about the fan base? You know what's funny about us? We was talking like this when they won last week. Did y'all ever notice that shit? We 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 spend a lot of time being negative or not hype. You know what I mean? Like we just do not spend a lot of time being positive. You know, like last week. Like last week. Like last week. Like like they beat the Browns, but it was like you couldn't tell. And I think I said this last week on my video. I said you can't really tell if they won or not. You can't even tell if the Buccaneers win games because like usually like the Buccaneers fans they be like, yeah, this is the same shit. You know what I mean? Like we always go through this shit. Man, in fact, I might go back in time, man. I might go back and watch my old videos from like 2015, 2016. I want to see how much my videos have changed from then to now. And I guarantee you, my videos when they win, it's the same energy when they lose. It's crazy, man. Yeah, rock, but like I said before, this team been losing long before these players even got on board. So the losing been happening. The losing been happening. It ain't just start when when they got them. They kind of even though they look, man, even though they good players, right? They were drafted into a losing culture, and none of them guys know how to win. You know what I'm saying? Like none of them guys that we have know how to win. Besides the players they picked up that actually won the big thing, but I'm talking about our young core. They're not used to winning at all in the NFL. So it's like they're gonna be used to the shit until shit change, until a coaching change happen, or I don't know. Gerald was drafted during the Raheem era. Levante came in during the Greg Schiano era. I think he was drafted by Schiano, if I'm not mistaken. 2012, that was Greg Schiano first year. So yeah, so we just haven't really been that great, man. So this is why we get videos like this all the time when I'm sitting in the fucking dark and talking shit, you know. It's that Tampa Bay's care about a quick cash grab. Yep. Yep, that's what it is. They getting paid. You know, it's fucked up. They getting paid to play football, right? They go home to their mansions. They, to their tubs, to the big ass tubs and shit. You know, taking taking baths and shit while eating lobster and watching TV, watching the World Series and shit like that, drinking a little champagne while you got motherfuckers like me on YouTube talking about these motherfuckers and like they home chilling. Something ain't adding up. We care more than the goddamn players. The fans care more than the players. They do. Man, I don't know what they be doing. I don't have a fucking clue what the fuck they be doing. They don't have a clue. Um, Carolina, Tampa Bay video. It depends on how I'm feeling on Friday, man. Y'all might get it on Friday. I don't know. If not, around this time next week, we're gonna do the recap. Hopefully, I'm not in the dark again. That should make me feel like I didn't pay my goddamn light bill and shit. All right. So if like y'all don't see no thing for the live stream for the preview video, don't even worry about it. I'm always gonna be around, win or loss. So we need to get better, man. I'm gonna hang around to the end of the year. I'm gonna hang around to the end of the year. After that, man. Well, all right. If I was Dirk, right, which I'm not, I would play Fitz for this Carolina game. I'm not talking about for the rest of the year. I'm just saying we have to see if Fitz gonna be that dude for the rest of the year. Yeah, in this Carolina game. Uh, but Dirk is gonna start Jameis. I'm like, I'm probably be around 60% sure on that. That James is gonna start next week. Now, like, will he finish the game? I don't know, but I think 60% might be towards Jameis. But I want to see Fitz in there, man. Fitz move the ball with them guys. Look, man, like sometimes dudes got to get benched. That's the way it is. You know, that's the way it is in the league, man. You know, that's the way it is. But Fitz is being Fitz is being a good teammate. Like he's taking the road on. I mean, like he's taking that perspective. Like, well, I'm just the backup, and this is Jameis' team. So like Fitz is on that type of time. You know, fans like excuse my language, but they're like, man, get rid of that and all that. You know what I mean? Like they want Jameis gone. So it's like it's gonna be it, it's gonna be a fucked up situation come this off season. We got to see on what they do. Right now, James is gonna be on the team to the rest of the season, so they got to figure out on how to get his shit together. You know, I mean, like they did hit on the bomb today, but it's like long overdue for that. Like I wish they do it every game. You know. But yeah, man, let me get off this jaw. I just want to shoot the breeze with y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Um, if y'all don't see me on Friday, I I will be around Sunday night again, talking that Bucks, man. Shout out to the Red Sox, man, for beating the Dodgers, man, 4-1 in that World Series. You know what's fucked up? Friday night, I watched the whole game. I watched the whole game. I watched the whole Red Sox um and Dodgers game. Game three. It went 18 fucking innings. I watched the whole fucking game. Yeah. If a trade pop off or like something major pop off, I'll definitely check back in tomorrow. But if like nothing pop off, the next video you probably gonna see me on this NFL pick'em. And then you might see the preview video. I don't know about the preview. Really, I haven't really been doing the preview videos. It's kind of like fuck fuck that video and just like do the recap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like 50-50 on like doing previews now. So like I'm gonna just do the recaps and take it from there. But if like something major happened, like if Jared McCoy get traded or if something do pop off, which is like very highly unlikely. Like teams don't usually make that many trades on the trade deadline. This ain't like baseball or like the NBA or something. So like we'll see. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Rock, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all the Bucks YouTubers, of course, man. It's only a few of us, man. So, we got hanging there together, man. So, um, I think that's pretty much it. Uh, yeah, yeah, man. We gotta see what happens, man. We gotta see what's going on. Like, we gotta see. I want to be a fly on the wall during the in that locker room. I I want to see what they are saying and what they doing. I have to see what they saying and doing in there, man. I have to see, yo. I don't know if somebody's getting hyped, if somebody getting cussed out. I want to see something like that. I want to see somebody snapping. This man said they playing ping pong. Shit, I believe it. Like, I believe it, man. I fucking believe it, man. Like the way that shit went down, man. Like, The way these games been going, man, like I won't be surprised, man. Shit, the fucking Jaguars players, like the Jaguar players, they went to London and they partying and they fucking getting $64,000 bills and they trying to not pay the bitch. I thought y'all was there to go play football. Something is wrong here. So like we so like we see where their mindset is. The team is 3-4, and they go over there to party and get drunk and whatever. They doing that instead of trying to get their head together and and uh, trying to win this game against the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? See, if that happened with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers players, oh my goodness. Oh man. If the Buccaneers players went over there to London and they was partying and getting drunk and they doing the shit the fucking day before the game, 12 hours before the game, 24 hours before the game, the fans would have been livid. They would have been wanting everybody going. They say, hey, Gerald McCoy, Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson, they all out there, they partying, they getting drunk, and they not really focused on what they supposed to be doing over there. This was playing the game. Oh fuck it, man. Most of them players be like, oh man, fuck it. I'm getting paid to play football. I don't really give a fuck. I got a mansion. I got 4 cars. I'm chilling. I don't really care about shit. That's how most of them players be are, man. We, the fan base, the the fans, we care more about the Buccaneers, the team, more than the players, man. That's like that's not cool. That's not cool, man. It sucks, man. It sucks, yo. Like like we just don't know. I mean, we can't tell if we don't know if they practicing or like we don't know. It's like we see the same shit every fucking week. Nothing different. Nothing different with this team, yo. But yeah, man. Let me get out of here. Um, and the picker will be on Wednesday. Um, and that's pretty much it. They play Carolina Sunday at 1 o'clock. Um, and we'll see how they play against them. So this is your boy Bowles moving away. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good week. Y'all be safe out here. And I'll talk to y'all later, man. Go Bucks.